Up is going to be Kerry Slone with We the Females.
It is amazing to see about double the number of people that were here from last year, and especially my ladies. Look at this, we've got well-armed women. Awesome. I'm excited to see you ladies here. I was working with some friends of mine getting some of the petition signed for 1639. I was appalled, actually, to see how many women not only wouldn't sign that, but they're not even registered to vote. Yeah, I was really disappointed to see that. So when you don't vote, obviously, you lose your rights. I was here yesterday, and I went and met my representatives. I was here yesterday. Should I put on my man pants voice? And spoke with my elected representatives from District 23. Drew Hansen, the sexist, chauvinistic ass, told me that he loves guns. He's a Democrat. Loves guns. Not that that matters. There's lots of Democrat gun owners out here. We can't be poo-pooing them. And that if he had the time and money, that he would love to be target shooting as a hobby. Then turned around and told me that I had no business using my rifle in my home to defend myself. And that I should just use a shotgun. So, Biden Jr. there, I almost thought, okay, should I PM myself to keep from being raped too? Because that seems to be your logic. So he continues on. Why do you need the rifle? Why do you need? You going to be picking people off at 400 yards? And of course, I'm thinking I couldn't get that lucky to catch them that early. But so I proceed to tell him the reasons I choose an AR and why a standard capacity magazine ban would inhibit my ability to defend myself in my home. He continued to say, "You don't have any business owning that. Use a shotgun." And I told him, it is none of your goddamn business what I use to defend myself in my home. I support the right to choose my body, my choice of self-defense. We often come here, well, we're all here because we are Second Amendment supporters. We support the right to bear arms, so I'm not going to go into all of these reasons why gun control is bad, because we all know it. And if you guys have listened to me before, this is something I talk about. So I briefly want to talk about the 10th Amendment. Y'all know what the 10th Amendment is? Yeah. Because it's being used against us to take our Second Amendment away. Exactly. We have a split Congress. Chances of any of that national gun control legislation happening is slim. And they know it, and they're using the states to chip away at our rights. And it's working. And it's working across this country. Shout out to my people in Virginia. What? Can't we all just be like our big sister Virginia? Can't we all just be like our big sister? So, we often hear voting doesn't work, it's too corrupt. Well, guess what? That same 10th Amendment that they're using to take your Second Amendment rights away with, ironically, is the same place that your vote actually has the power. 10 votes makes a difference in a district. And those 10 votes of women that are not registered to vote can get rid of a misogynistic ass like Drew Hansen that decides to tell women what he thinks is best for them. So while all of you here might be registered to vote, and you vote for your Second Amendment rights, how many of you are going home and you're working actively in your counties and in your districts to get others registered to vote? How many of you are willing and ready to take those steps to move forward to make sure that you are securing the safety of your community and your children by either getting people voting or running for these offices yourself? The easiest positions to change are your city councils, your school boards, your sheriffs, your mayors. All of us should be either finding people to run for these offices, or we should be running for them ourselves. Your school boards can get rid of gun-free zones in their districts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Start there. Those individuals become your state representatives. Those state representatives are the career politicians that move to the United States Congress, and that's where it starts at the state level, when that power hungriness comes in and they start taking everything away, and that's when they start selling you out. All of us have a responsibility as Americans to defend our constitutional rights in our own counties and in our own cities. It starts with me, it starts with you, and it starts with changing the people at our local levels that affect our lives. And to my ladies, where are y'all again? Let's be realistic, we know who's wearing all the pants. We need to make sure that our husbands get off of their arses and go vote. And we need to get all of our friends, when we're meeting them at coffee, to go vote. Women have only been voting this year for 100 years. 100th anniversary this year of a woman casting the first vote. Do not let me see a single one of you women not voting. Get out there to your communities, get people registered to vote, and get people's votes in and change your communities to protect your human right that's guaranteed by the Constitution. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and your Second Amendment and your human right of self-defense. Thank you.